Hello, I'm Ralph Curtis, and this is my partner, Andrew Mendlin, and we're with the Curtis Legal Group, and we want to talk to you today a little bit about motorcycle accidents. We frequently get cases involving clients that have been involved in motorcycle accidents, and these require some special type of handling because motorcycle accidents, for the most part, can be very serious. A motorcyclist is really just a fast pedestrian, okay? You don't have any of the protections that you would have if you were in a car. So if you're in an accident, even a minor accident, there can be some significant injuries as a result. So there are some special considerations that we look to when we handle those motorcycle cases. Andy, what are some of those things that we do when we handle a motorcycle case?
Yeah, a motorcycle case has to be handled extremely delicately and with precision because frankly, there's a juror bias against motorcyclists that's well documented. So as the attorney for a motorcyclist who's been injured in an accident through the fault of somebody else, you have to make sure you get an engineer out to the accident scene, a traffic accident reconstructionist who can clearly look at all of the skid marks, road conditions, and make an assessment, as well as look at the damage to the vehicles involved, including the motorcycle, of course. And you need to make sure you get an engineer that examines the helmets because, boy, I'll tell you, the defense will look at the helmet issue to see if that helmet was performing properly.
And that is really important because we oftentimes see in these motorcycle accidents clients that have been injured and have suffered traumatic brain injuries as a result of these accidents, even when they're wearing a helmet. It's significantly debilitating oftentimes to these people, and they require special medical treatment, special medical attention.
If you're involved in a motorcycle accident and you experience a serious head injury, it's so important that you treat, usually with a neurologist, to make sure every factor of that brain injury is covered and treated. You need to get well, and it can take a long time, as you mentioned, Ralph.
You know, going back to something you said earlier about motorcyclists sometimes not getting a fair shake, and that's true, and that's the result of some motorcyclists out there that perhaps don't observe all the rules of the road. You know, I was talking one time with a CHP officer about motorcyclists, and he told me that really the main problem that they see with motorcyclists is that they're too polite on the road. In other words, some motorcyclists tend to ride at the outer edge of their lane thinking that they're giving cars more room to get past them, when actually motorcyclists have every right to the lane as much as a car does, and they should ride right in the middle of their lane. That's the most appropriate and the safest way to travel, according to the CHP.
Those are really good points, Ralph. If you're a motorcyclist and you've been involved in an accident, you want to get an attorney as fast as possible because you're going to need protection from all these issues we've discussed today. So you're going to want to call that lawyer right away. And you can also call us at Curtis Legal Group, 1-800-LAW-3080. We'd be happy to help you.